Hello. On behalf of the Assembly and as lead chief of the governance portfolio, I would like to welcome you to our discussion on ratification and Mi'kmaq citizenship. As always, your thoughts and views are important to the work we do. Over the past year, the Mi'kmaq Rights Initiative, or KMKNO, has received feedback on how to effectively communicate with our community members. The resounding request is that we need to generate more awareness about the work being done by KMKNO. Community members have asserted that they want to be involved in the process, and they want to hear about the progress being accomplished. As a result of this feedback, 4 regional sessions are planned in Cape Breton, mainland Nova Scotia, Southwest Nova, and Halifax to seek input from the community members as to how we can involve our community members in the decision-making process. It is essential to us as leaders that we improve the comfort level of our membership with our work and to reassure you that the community voice is part of the Made in Nova Scotia process, whether you're a youth, elder, man, woman, or member of the Grand Council. We want you all involved. The KMKNO process follows the 5 pillars of Mi'kmaq values that was established by the Assembly of Nova Scotia Mi'kmaq Chiefs. Our number 1 priority, as always, is the implementation of our Mi'kmaq Aboriginal and treaty rights and the continued protection of our rights. Our 5 pillars are the foundation for what we do at the Assembly table. It is important to us and to the Mi'kmaq of Nova Scotia that as we work towards implementing the rights that our ancestors have entrenched in our treaties, we are also finding ways to take care of our future generations. We all want the same thing: widespread respect and understanding for the waters, the lands, and resources, which is essential to our culture and the ability to provide for our entire Mi'kmaq family. Under the guidance of the Assembly, your negotiations team at KMKNO has been working to establish opportunities with the provincial and federal governments for our Mi'kmaq nation to grow and flourish. We need to work together to create economic opportunities, and as leaders, we are committed to ensuring that the Mi'kmaq of Nova Scotia are beside us as we make decisions on the future of our nation. Part of this process is to receive directions and eventually get approvals from our communities on any decisions that may potentially need to be made in the future. Today, we will be discussing the procedure known as ratification or referendum in legal terms. This procedure is all about seeking the approval, consent, or feedback from the Mi'kmaq of Nova Scotia on how decisions are made. Today, you will be hearing from Sabrina Whitman, our ratification policy analyst. She will be explaining to you what ratification is and how you can be a part of the development of our own ratification procedure. You will also hear from Jaime Batiste, our citizenship coordinator, who will discuss the topics of Mi'kmaq identity, values, and belonging. As Mi'kmaq, we must determine who our Mi'kmaq citizens are As we all know, it is extremely important for Mi'kmaq to decide who is a Mi'kmaq. We are asking community members to put their mind to the responsibilities and values we would like to preserve and see passed on to future generations. We are asking that you get involved in this process. Your feedback is essential on how we move forward as a nation. We are asking for your ideas, your hopes, and your visions of how we can improve our communities and ensure that our rights are accessible now and for future generations. It is our hope that we learn a lot from you and that today's discussions becomes one of the first steps in building our future together. Walalio.